Back in April of 2020, at the beginning of the pandemic, I released a video on my top 5 coronavirus stocks, which you can check out over here. Although case numbers keep going up, we're starting to see the market recover a substantial way. My name is Robert Roy, the founder of WealthBuildersHQ.com. In this video, we're going to cover how those stocks performed and give you my list of my top 5 coronavirus recovery stocks for the end of 2020 into 2021. So we had 5 stocks that I released to you as COVID stocks to trade, right? Moderna, which is mRNA, was the first one, right? So let's take a look. If we go back and stretch back a little bit further, here's, February. Let's go one more step back. So here we are at the beginning of the year, right? Here's January. You see January 2020. And you can see Moderna has done well. Now, it's had its ups and downs as things came out on the various stocks, right? The markets go up and down, but look at the overall recovery. Had you bought Moderna and just held on to it, at $25, it's now trading near 100. Home run, right? Then we had Teledoc, was the second one. So kind of the phone call doctor instead of showing up, right? We go back to the beginning of the year again. Here we are in January. We're, about $100, and right now it's at $191. Yep, it's gone down a little bit. People are starting to go back to doctors. We'll see how that changes now. With more, the Teledoc will probably pick up. But these are, again, still the pre-stocks. These are the ones for COVID, right? We had Netflix was our next one. And we look at Netflix back in January, we were trading at $350, and now we're at about $480. Another home run. We'll look at Zoom. So ZM is the ticker symbol. We were trading about $190-ish, $180, somewhere around there in January. And we're at $421. So wow, right? And then Amazon is the last one. You look at Amazon, and way back when, we were trading at $2,000, and it's at $3,100 right now. So all 5 of them have done extremely well. So let's go check those 5 stocks out that we're looking at now as potential recovery stocks. So the first one, we look at Airlines, and I'm a big fan of Delta Airlines, DAL. It's the airline that I personally like to trade. All right, let's take us over to a template where we don't have any moving averages on there. It just makes it a little bit easier to see. And you could see that, let's go one more step back. So the beginning of the year, we were at, about $62 or so on Delta Airlines. We had this nice crush down that took us to about 20, and now we're sitting at about, we'll call it 40, just to make them easy numbers, 60, 20, 40. So we've had some nice recovery, but there's still a lot of room to go on a Delta Airlines. Right now, Disney is an interesting one. Disney, brilliant in their business. Why? Because they recreated themselves. They realized that people weren't coming to a park. So what are they going to do? Well, I don't know. How about $73.5 million on Disney Plus a month? Think of that revenue that they're bringing in. Well, Rob, it's already recovered. Look at where it was. You know what? You're right. It's recovered. But they really don't have the parks open yet. What happens when they go back to full capacity on the parks? Think of the income that they bring in, and they still are going to retain the Disney Plus. People aren't giving it up. We've watched some great shows on there. I know. We're not giving it up, right? So Disney, definitely on our list. Big airplane, Boeing. Oh, but Rob, Boeing's got all this bad news going on. Yes, but what's happening now? Flights are starting to have bigger capacity on them. They're allowing more people on. More people are willing to fly. Still nowhere near capacity yet. But on the MAX plane that was banned, right, from the FAA, it's back. It's now okay to get that plane back in production. China has put billions of dollars of investments into more planes, all of them on this MAX flight, this MAX plane, right? So huge income for Boeing. On top of that, when more and more companies start to release the orders again, they're taking off. So before the announcement, before COVID, we were, $350 or so. And then what happened? We dropped down to 100, and now we're at 200. So we've had a great growth back on Boeing so far. Another one is Wynn, W-Y-N-N. Wynn Resorts, right? A little bit of a busy chart, but Wynn was up here at $137, even higher at $150 back in December. And they moved all the way down here to about $35. They're at near 100 right now, 97 and jingle right now. So they've had a good recovery. You know, Vegas has the biggest, or one of the biggest infection rates. They were at 47-ish% or so, right? So there's some fear. Yeah, I can wear a mask all day long in the casino, but do I really want this face on my face all this time? Very annoying to sit like that if I don't have to, right? And you're seeing people just afraid to get out there. Whether you believe in the virus or not, really up to you. I'm not worried about your beliefs or my beliefs on the virus. I'm worried about, do I have some symbols here that can help you make money? That's all I care about. And that's all you should care about as well. All right, so Wynn, awesome. And then last one is RCL, right, which is Royal Caribbean. Cruises, Rob. Listen, we're talking about stocks that are going to have a tendency to grow this year into next year. So what are we looking at? Royal Caribbean all the way up here, about $135. It dropped down to 20 or so, 18, and it's now trading at $74. So it's had a phenomenal move. But Rob, is the move over? Folks, what caused the move? The move was caused from COVID. That's where the drop came from, COVID. Well, what's going on with COVID? It's going away. Whether you like it or not, or you agree with it or not, the vaccines are coming. Whether you think the vaccines are good or not, really up to you. But you are going to have less people getting sick and less hospitals having overages. And if these vaccine companies are right, I was watching CNBC the other day, and the commentator said, I'll be first online. If I can get on any plane I want to get on without fear, I'll be first online. He said, I'll travel the country all over again like I used to. And I understand. I'm a big traveler. I love to travel all over the place, all over the world. I love traveling. Love to travel. Not doing it now. Some of these companies, the Delta Airlines, the Boeings, Wynn Resort is a hotel. They're not seeing the people coming in, right? Cruise lines, people aren't going on cruise lines. Disney, people aren't going to the parks the way that they were, right? All of these have great potential for recovery. No matter the state of the world, I hope this video proves that there's always an opportunity for those who know what to look for and have the brass to pursue it. Are there any stocks that I missed? Let me know in the comments section down below. Until next time, make it a profitable day. Remember to stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And always remember, you're just one trade away. Stay safe out there, folks, and wear your mask. Folks, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the training. If you did, please be sure to go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And go ahead and click the subscribe button to follow along with all of our great content. And be sure to ring the bell and keep up with our latest training videos. And click down below to see some of our greatest trading videos that we've got available just for you.